Finland, the land of 1,000 lakes, where the sporting heroes throw the javelin, run the 10,000 metres, or drive the fastest rally cars in the world. Drive them and fly them.
All car is going much faster than like last year, and that point taking very difficult and very dangerous. You know, now is you jump much more.
It's not who flies or jumps most who wins. I mean, it's the fastest guy.
You are landing heavily. It takes a few seconds before you have a feeling of the car again and get in the normal rhythm of driving. So I try to avoid them.
What I do is normally I adjust the car so that it will go through the corners quickly, and then I will carefully mark the jumps and take it a little bit easier, the jumps.
Within seconds of the start, there's trouble for the 6-times winner, Finland's Hannu Mikkola. He should have been first through here. Instead, it's the Lancia of Markku Alén. Stig Blomqvist drives the first quattro, but the Swede has already lost a set of spotlights in one heavy landing. Then it's Ari Vatanen in the Rothmans Opel. Pentti Arikala is struggling with an engine misfire on the Lancia. Henri Toivonen is on the limit in the second Rothmans Opel. The Nissan of Timo Salonen is reliable but not tremendously quick. It'll finish, but not near the front. Per Eklund of Sweden is driving a quattro for the first time. The new 320 horsepower turbocharged Toyota is making its debut in the World Championship. 2 cars were entered, with the former world champion Bjorn Voldegaard at the wheel of this one. Lassi Lampi, the Finnish privateer, is driving a quattro loaned from the factory. At last, Mikkola appears. The front differential snapped on the first jump of the rally. The mechanics replaced it, but the delay dropped him to 143rd. Mikkola now begins a fantastic charge, and as the evening approaches, he's back in contention. By nightfall, Mikkola is an incredible 7th. He's pulled back 136 places. It's a spectacular rally, as always, and there are thousands there to see it, or at least see what they can through the morning mist. The early surprises have come from the Rothmans Opels. Ari Vatanen agrees.
Generally better than I expected, really. My driving has been a bit inconsistent, but I'm still happy, pleased. It's in good position.
Why better than you expected? What do you mean?
Well, I thought that Audis and Lancias would disappear from the side, but they have not really. Well, partly, but anyway, not as much as we thought.
While Alén is desperately defending his lead from Blomqvist, the brilliant Rothmans pair of Toivonen in car number 7 and Vatanen in car number 4 are 3rd and 4th. With sheer courage and outstanding driving ability, they maintain their challenge. It's a magnificent display. Per Eklund is getting the feel of his new quattro. He's not far behind. Mikkola is still closing, while Michel Mouton in car number 6 is unhappy with the handling of her quattro. Arikala is still in trouble with the engine misfire. Newcomer Juha Kankkunen is making an impressive debut in the Toyota. But up front, Blomqvist has taken the lead. Alén is now 2nd, but Mikkola is getting closer. Toivonen has lost time after leaving the road, though only briefly. Vatanen is now a brilliant third. Kankinen is 10th. On the rally's only tarmac stage through the town centre of Jyväskylä, Vatanen loses vital seconds. Will teammate Toivonen do better? Not really. Mouton has a cleaner approach. Agricola, it would seem, can't wait to get back on the gravel. Kankinen also shows he's happier on the loose. Blomqvist is trying to ease out his lead, but the pressure is still there, and now it's coming from Mikkola. The World Championship leader, at one time 143rd, is up to second place. He's never driven better. Allen is now down to third. Vatanen continues to amaze in the Opel, but misfortune defeats him. The rear axle fails and he goes out. Toivonen is also the victim of mechanical disaster. His engine blows up after he's set no less than 5 fastest times on the special stages. Eklund gains from the retirements. He inherits 4th. Agricola is 5th, but won't trouble the leader. Salonen hangs on to 8th place. Then Mikkola's luck turns again.
It's a petrol leak we had, and the engine took fire, and it has been problem since, and now we are changing this, what they call gallery, new one. And
Caught fire, the engine caught
yes,
fire?
It caught fire.
On the stage?
Yeah, on the stage, but we came to the finish, you know, and got it out, so let's hope it will, they have time to change it. Yeah, it will go well.
How much time have you managed to make up now?
I think I'm second now by 15 seconds.
As the mechanics race the clock, there are yet more problems. His teammate Michel Mouton radios for help. Her car is on fire.
Now we have no more water.
Very hard burning.
Yes, it was quite impossible to start the fire. Of course, because we have a piece, like a piece of paper to stop this leaking petrol.
Can you still drive, Michel?
Drive, yes.
Drive it in the lake or somewhere, it will, you know, you can't do anything else.
If I start and if it's burning again, I cannot stop the fire.
Aha, you are stopped and the fire is stopped.
Yes, sure, it was burning like hell. 3 kilometers after the start.
Aha.
Mikkola offers advice, but really he's in enough trouble himself, and it's about to get considerably worse when they try to restart his car.
For sure, continue. Try to come out, Michel.
Okay, we try.
Ignition on.
Yeah, it is on all the time.
It's on.
Yes. What is this?
Kind.
But why it's like this?
Mikkola sees the fuel gauge is not reading correctly.
It's going down. You know. But nu är det shit, vet du. Igen. Det är ingenting att...
Switchen är on väl?
Ja, de är on. No, out!
Out.
What is it now?
was joking and said, try to go to the lake, you know, but, you know, first I didn't know where was a lake, and secondly, I think I'd prefer to stop the car than to swim.
Mikkola charges even harder to close on Blomqvist. But the Swede is still battling, and the last stages will be very close. Alain is still a threat. He's third, but close enough to gain from even minor error. Eklund holds a splendid fourth. Kankkunen is sixth in the new Toyota as the rally starts its final stage.
I think we are leading 5 seconds now.
And this is the last stage?
This is the last stage, yes.
Have you ever driven this quickly before, I know?
I don't know, you know, it has been quite hard driving, yes.
You must be exhausted.
Not really, you know. I still enjoy driving, you know.
Have you enjoyed the rally, really, with all the dramas even?
I have never had so many dramas I have had in this rally.
Best of luck for this last stage, Ben.
And in the end, Mikkola produced the fastest time on this last stage to seal it. Then came Blomqvist 23 seconds behind. Alain was third. It was Mikkola's 7th win in the Thousand Lakes and the 16th World Championship victory of his career. But in 10 years of competition, none could have been better than this.
There he sits proudly now at the top of the World Championship. There are 3 rounds remaining. Roll, who didn't take part in that race, now in second place. He was the previous leader. Marco Alain is third. Stig Blomqvist, who did well there, fourth. The top lady driver, Michelle Mooten, fifth. And Ari Vaitanen, the other Finn, is in 6th place.